You ever packed for a trip? You're looking at everything. You're like, I'm not going to need that. Well, this was one of those trips. We are in Michigan's UP at Michigan Tech for my son's graduation. And we're also bringing Zane home, who just completed his first year at Michigan Tech. And I never thought I would need to bring all my trail camera equipment. Well, just so happens we're not that far from High Rock Bay. And we decided we're going to go to High Rock Bay. Just to see what it looks like in the springtime. See if anybody's out here. And what a difference. We've always been out here in the summertime. And it's just green. Can't really see much. A lot of overgrowth. It's a completely different trail. More water than I was expecting. I knew there would be because this road has a lot of pretty big holes in it. And of course, where's water going to go when the snow is melting or it's raining? It's going to fill those holes up. And I've said in the past, this road isn't difficult to get to High Rock. If you are going to attempt it, at least make sure you have clearance. And if it's getting too bad, turn around. It's not worth risking bumpers falling off and any other miscellaneous parts. And if you do push forward and you lose a bumper, make sure you take it back with you. Don't just leave it on the side of the trail. This place kind of looks a little apocalyptic. No leaves on the trees, car parts on the side of the road. It's kind of ugly. But we're going to push through. We're going to get to High Rock Bay. See the beauty of the tip of Michigan's UP. And just enjoy it. Cruise through and scope out some of our camping spots from last year. And this is beautiful. There's nobody here. Kind of have a place all to ourselves. Although we do have some Arctic cold winds, and I don't think I'd want to stay the night here. It was nice to get down to this section because just up ahead is where the original campsite that I wanted to put us on last summer was. But it was already taken. And wow, this beach is kind of mushy. And I know the camera does not do this justice, but that little downgrade to my right, that is pretty steep. And there was some concerns that we were going to be heading into the drink. Lake Superior, that is. So, this is about as far as we got. And after maneuvering my way out of this with probably 6-point turns to get back up on top, we decided we were just going to park, enjoy the scenery for a bit before we started to head back. Thanks for coming along this little trip. It's an unplanned trip. My name's Shannon. This is Warthog Overland.